pronunciation a bit fucking unsteady there. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to the top 20 outtakes from the top 20 movies of the 1980s. Now just to give you a little short story, I haven't done a lot of filming lately after I was hit head on by another car in a car crash. So I've just been filming bits and pieces there, and the top 20 countdown was the first production I've done in a while. And when I did it, I knew I couldn't do it in one go. And basically I knew I was going to fuck some stuff up. I had no idea there'd be that many outtakes of me acting like a complete tit. So this is going to be a countdown of the top 20 mistakes, but also these here. When I mentioned I was going to do this top 20 countdown, Casper, Gordon and Paul Ray started getting on board this bandwagon, fucking saying these random 80s movies, this movie, that movie, this movie. So in the top 20 countdown I make a lot of references to Paul Ray, probably Casper and some outtakes as well. So I decided as I count down my top 20 random outtakes, I'm going to count down these three, the three fucking amigos. Yeah, these three amigos is top 20. No doubt there'll be some utter random shit in here, especially from fucking Paul Ray. So let's open these up. First, fuck, who's texting me? It's fucking 1:30 in the morning. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to my top 20 movies of the 80s. Now I've decided to do a top 20 because when I started to think about doing a top 10, man, the list just got madder and madder. And then Paul Ray got involved and so did Casper, saying, oh, you should do this one, you should do that one. So Paul Ray and Casper are going to send me their lists. So, do I need to mention Paul Ray and Casper at the start? Probably not. This is the outtakes. Let's open these up. Here we go. Paul Ray, straight off the bat, has wrote is on a fucking Star Wars fucking notepad bit of paper. Wait a minute. Whoa. Top 3. Whoa. Paul, there's like fucking two sides of the cheese list. There's like two sides of fucking films here. What the fuck? Hang on. Gordon. Let's have a look at Gordon's. Extras. Oh, Gordon's got a list going. Must remind everyone, or tell everyone, not remind everyone, because you don't know these people. I'm the youngest out of these three people, so could be some absolutely mental films in here. Casper is definitely still lost in the fucking 80s. See what Casper's got going. Oh, good God, here again. Well, Casper's going to have the biggest and whitest sheet of the bunch. Whoa! I never realised Casper had some immense rating. Top 20 and 7 honourable mentions. Wow, I think me and Casper have quite a lot in common. I'm not going to give away. So let's get to this. Number 20. So Gordon's number 20 film is Lethal Weapon. Not bad, wasn't in mine, but yeah. Wait a minute, Paul Ray still said. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, Paul. On the back he's got Explorers, Dark Crystal, Temple of Doom, Stand By Me, not in your top 20 motherfucker. Batman, not in your top 20. Police Academy 4, The Burbs, me and you, Paul Ray are going to fall out. Weird Science, Gremlins, not even in your top 20. Fucking hell. Three Amigos, Willow, Robocop, The Blob. See, I fucking knew The Blob. Cut the me going, The Blob for Paul Ray. One just for Paul Ray because I found it. The Blob. Yes, The Blob. Brewster's Millions, Tango and Cash, Rocky 4, Rocky 3's better. Oh, I totally forgot about Rocky. And Airplane, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Nightmare on Elm Street, Karate Kid. First Blood is number 39 and Howard the Duck is number 40. Fuck. What is Paul Ray's 20th film? Commando. And Casper's 20th film is The Predator. Number 20. Oh, I forgot to bring number fucking 20 down. What an arse. At number 19 for Gordon, it's Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Really good film, but it didn't make my top 20. Paul Ray's number 19 is The Lost Boys. Paul, you're a dick. And Casper's number 19 is First Blood. What the fuck are these guys smoking? The fucking intros are always the hardest, man. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to my top 20 countdown. Fuck off. Paul Ray's number 18 is The Predator. Really, Paul? Gordon's is Uncle Buck. Really? And Casper's is Big Trouble in Little China. Now I forgot to mention this when I did this, but Big Trouble in Little China has the best cunt game ever. Big Trouble in Little Cunt. Perfect. The way around, Rex. I didn't think about this properly because the simple fact is I've got to keep getting up and down and swing my legs up. Oh, Paul Ray, I fucking hate you. At number 17 for Gordon, it is Back to School. I've never heard of that. I knew these were going to be random. Paul Ray's is Big Trouble in Little Cunt, Big Trouble in Little China. So him and Casper are probably like on par there. And Casper's number 17 is The Burbs. Wow, so Casper so far, 1, 2, 3 of my top 20 is in Casper's top 20. See, that's why we've been friends for over 10 years.
Oh, Mason, it's on me car, you twat.
Don't spin it everywhere.
Gordon's number 16 is Rocky 3. Why the fuck did I not fucking click on about Rocky 3? Wait a minute, let's teleport out of here. Whoop! Haha! How the fuck did I forget about Rocky 3 when I did the top countdown of the 80s? That's an emo girl right there. This is my Rocky Horror Picture, and it really should have been in my top 20 countdown to the 80s movie. I'm sorry, but I'm making a Rocky Horror Picture Show Part 4, and in the description below is Rocky Horror Picture, and if you follow the links on that, you can watch Rocky Horror Picture Show 2 and Rocky Horror Picture Show 3, The Holy Bible. Now let's get back to me talking about the top 20 outtakes. Goodbye. Rocky 3, fucking emo girl. Oh. Paul Ray's number 16 is See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That is so funny. What do you mean I'm not white? Oh, that phone is so classic for its time. And Casper's number 16 is License to Drive. Now that was one of my honourable moments, but again, nice call, Casper. I forgot number 16. Fuck! At number 15 for Gordon, it is Outrageous Fortune. I haven't heard of that. And Paul Ray's is The Last Starfighter. Haven't heard of that. And Casper's is Blue Thunder. Wow. Number 15 is pretty obscure across the board on that one. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to my top 20 1980s. 19 fucking 80s? 1980s. Got the whole Bible stuck in my head again. 1900s. Keep a hold of the camera. At number 14 for Paul Ray is The Goonies. I knew The Goonies would have to be in Paul Ray's top 20. And at number 14 for Gordon, sorry, is Ruthless People. Never heard of that, Gordon. I have to look some of these up. And Casper, getting on the fucking war films here. At number 14 for Casper is Iron Eagle. So that's Blue Thunder and Iron Eagle. So we've gone from like action, action, comedy, 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 war, war. Casper likes his war films. Right. Mobile phone, far, far away in Neverland. If anyone messages, you're in trouble. I don't give a fuck who you are. In at number unlucky 13 for Gordon is Empire Strikes Back. Now I didn't have any Star Wars on my credit. Paul Ray's, it's probably going to be Paul Ray's number 1 to be honest with you. But yeah, Star Wars for Gordon. For Paul Ray, it's Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey too, eh? And for Casper, it's Lethal Weapon at number 13 for Casper. So he's gone back to his action again. So I definitely encourage people to do their own top 20 music videos. Top 10 fucking music videos, man. Fuck off! At number 12 for Gun, it is Flight of the Dragons. I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to look some of these up. Paul Ray, Plane, Trains and Automobiles. That's the second mention for that out of these two. And for Casper, it's Die Hard. Yes, there was loads of films, Scarface, yada yada yada, loads of iconic films of the 80s, but this is my top 20, so let's get to number 20. See, I nearly fucked it up right at the end there. This is my number 20. Fuck right off! At number 11 for Gun, it is Running Scared. I haven't heard of that. I'm sure Paul Walker was in a remake or a film of the same name, but that's number 11 for Gordon. For Paul Ray, it's Johnny Five, Short Circuit. Now that is a classic 80s film, I will give you credit for that, Paul. That will probably get remade and it will be CGI. Johnny Five's alive. And for Casper, in at number 11 is Die Hard. No, it's not. It's fucking Ghostbusters. There's an outtake of its own. So Casper's got Ghostbusters in at number 11, and we're about to go down to the top 10. I feel like I'm playing fucking Jenga. The fucking videos are going to keep... At number 10 for Gun, it is Flight of the Navigator. Now that film will definitely get remade soon. It's bound to. Definitely a classic 80s film, and from when I last seen it, it still looks stunning, especially on DVD. Right, for Paul Ray, it's Flight of the Navigator. Oh, fuck my life. And for Casper, it's Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. My god, fucking Flight of the Navigator was to the top 10 twice in a row. That would have been the end of me tonight. I'm too tired, I would have got the giggle factor. Oh. Okay, at number 10 is an outtake from me. It's not really an outtake, but look at this. This is Ram Bam from the Thundercats. This is probably a very dangerous toy for a kid. Look at that, it's got a fucking wheel attached to his belly. Imagine buying your kid that. And at number 9 for Gun, it is Batteries Not Included, a classic 80s film. Bit weird and corny when I look back at it recently, but I did consider that for an honourable mention because it's so iconic, but that probably will get remade. For Paul Ray, a very similar kind of film, a microscopic little robot. It's Inner Space, yes, Inner Space. I have 2 copies of Inner Space, Paul, if you want one. And for Casper, it is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Casper, fuck off with that. Raiders of the Lost Ark. In at number 9 for Casper. But the soundtracks iconic were Queen. It had a number of sequels. And number 8 for Gone is Teen Wolf. Now I didn't put Teen Wolf in because it's got little flashing penises in it. No, that's just a myth. Anyway, Teen Wolf at number 8 for Gone. Yes, Michael J. Fox definitely ruled the 80s with some classic iconic performances. For Casper, it is Labyrinth and David Bowie and the creepy fucking looking faces hidden in there. If you don't know what I'm on about, make sure you watch the top 20 movies of the 80s. But that was a mistake as well because that's Paul Ray, not Casper. Casper's number 8 is Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back in at number 8. So Star Wars is appearing everywhere. I should have really had Star Wars in mind. No. Eddie Murphy. You know, Eddie Murphy plays so many roles in this film. Alright, soundtrack. Fuck off! Who is this now? Number 7. In at number 7 for Gone is About Last Night. Never heard of that. Gone. About Last Night for me was making the other video to this. In at number 7 for Paul Ray is Back to the Future 2. 2. He's put 2 there. Oh my god. And in at number 7 for Casper is Star Trek Wrath of Khan. Really? Really, Casper? You've gone from action comedy to fucking war to now Space Odyssey. Radio. And I'd just like to say, I'm going to start off by mentioning a few films that are not in my top 20. Watches. Oh shit, watches. Watches flew us across the fucking room. In at number 6 for going is Big. Now, Big is an iconic film. I believe if I look at Tom Hanks in the 80s and my films, it would be Big, Money Pit, Burbs. That's my Tom Hanks films. So Big in at number 6 for Gordon. For Paul Ray, it is Die Hard. So Die Hard is on everyone's list. I'm sure it is. Has Gordon had Die Hard? Fucking hell, Gordon, you missed out. Die Hard? Just spoiled Gordon's list of surprises because he hasn't got Die Hard in his top 20. What are you doing, Gordon? You ruled the Die Hard. I thought we were going to have at least one film, but would be across the board here. For Paul Ray, Die Hard, and for Casper, it's Gremlins. So, Casper, yes, definitely Gremlins up at number 6 for you. Fuck, I should have planned this shit. See, this time I'm doing like countdown numbers so I don't have to do it all in one big fucking take and make an absolute tit of myself when I get something wrong, like Jaws, Pause, Stephen King, Steven Spielberg, that kind of shit. If someone's doing something wrong, can you hear the fucking sirens in the background? Be quiet! Number 5 for Gordon, it is Back to the Future. Number 1. Back to the Future 1. For Gordon, for Paul Ray, it's Evil Dead 2. No, it's not Evil Dead 2, that's the next one, I spoiled that. It's Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan. Where the fuck has Star Trek come from? For number 5, for Casper, it is Stand By Me. Iconic film, definitely Casper. And I've just had a quick glance and Corey Feldman is in 4 of your top 6. Shout out to Corey Feldman there. I'm just going to try and explain myself about this following outtake because I've just watched it back and went, my dear God. You think I'd be intoxicated when this happened? I'll just quickly show you the footage. Where's that big white thing over there? What's that white thing right there? Well, it's a fucking wall, Stephen. See, you would think I was intoxicated when I did this. I had one can while filming the entire top 20. And I haven't done a lot of filming. And that outtake is from the first couple of attempts of me trying to start it. And I was looking at the camera as I am now and I'm trying to make sure everything's in shot. And I'm like, what's that white thing there? It's a fucking wall. What a stupid outtake. I've gone crazy. In at number 4 for Gone is Trading Places, a classic Eddie Murphy film and Dan Aykroyd together. To me, it was Coming to America, so I'll let you with that one, Gordon. But for Paul Ray at number 4, as I've already spoiled it, it's Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, Paul Ray. And in at number 4 for Casper is The Lost Boys. Nice pick, Casper. Definitely nice pick. No, because we've been through a lot. I don't want to use you as a coaster. Oh, fuck. In at number 3 for Gordon is Caddyshack. Caddyshack is definitely a classic and definitely funny film. Paul Ray's number 3 film is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Really, Paul? And number 3 for Casper is The Goonies. So we're down to the top 2 across the board. Shut the fuck up, bird. Shut up! I'll get the cat. Bird, be quiet. I'm trying to film something. Fucking bird's just tweeting outside. I let him live in my tree. Number 2 for Gordon is Wall Street. First appearance of Wall Street, and that film obviously had a reboot with Shia LaBeouf, like Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark and Michael Bay's Transformers. But yeah, Wall Street for the time, again, Charlie Sheen was probably one of the most outbreaking stars of the 80s. Platoon for a start as well. Number 2 for Paul Ray is Ghostbusters. I thought that was going to be number 1, to be honest with you, with Paul Ray. And for Casper, really Casper, number 2 film for Casper is Delta Force. Delta Force.
Milo? Milo? I can see ya. I can see ya, even though it's on landscape. People watching at home, I can see you. This is not peekaboo. Come out here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Number one.
Right, it's come to this. It's the top ones. It's the last outtake. This is the end of the video, and let's send it off with a bang because here we go. Gordon's number one film of the 1980s is When Harry Met Sally. Each to their own, Gordon. But yeah, I'm gonna give you that. I think You Got Mail was better, but that was a little bit later on. Number one for Paul Ray, and I was right. It is Empire Strikes Back. It wouldn't be any different because it actually came on a Star Wars postal note, so there we go. And in at number one for Casper, Back to the Future. So that's their top 20s. Now, they have got some honourable mentions, and I'm just going to read them out individually here. Gordon's honourable mentions were Rhinestone, Major League. I've got Major League. I've just seen Major League before. I'm sure I've got Major League. Oh, hi, look. Major League. That should get remade. Definitely. Whoa, say it. Major League and House Party. Back in hell, remember House Party? Kid and Play, man. So that's Gordon's. Paul Ray's honourable mentions were The Garbage Pail Kids, Masters of the Universe, Popeye, Ghost Dad, 1990, brackets, well that doesn't now count, Starman, Jaws of Revenge. No, that should never be in anyone's top movies. That's the lowest of the low, like Jaws 4. And Superman 4, honourable mentions. Oh, you're a dick. And Casper's honourable mentions are BMX Bandits, Spaceballs, Flash Gordon, They Live, No Holds Barred, High School USA, oh fuck my life, One Crazy Summer. I totally forgot to mention One Crazy Summer in my video because I don't own it because it's so rare to get a hold of. I had it on video and just got lost in the maze of videos. John Cusack and Bo Cat Goodworth, I can never pronounce his name. Bobcat Goodworth, the guy who couldn't speak in the 80s but is absolutely hilarious at stand-up if you watch him on YouTube. Basically he takes the piss out of Jaws, Godzilla, and it's just a fun, iconic 80s movies. I'm Stephen Monkey Mason, and this has been the top 20 outtakes of the top 20 films of the 1980s. Thanks for watching, and by the look of this, we're going to do a top 20 movies of the 90s. But please subscribe, like, there's tribute videos in the description below of relevant films mentioned in this, and let me know what your favourite 80s film is. Thanks for watching, goodbye. Okay, it's time for number one, and what could be number one? What film could be better than all them that I think is worthy of being number one? It's probably a good time to mention this, that I've only just recently recovered from a car crash where I've suffered a very bad injury to my right shoulder. Christening me Gremlins cup. I'd just like to say thank you to Ant for the moment next door to help me carry all these fucking videos in. I don't think you can justify how many videos is actually behind this. Who the fuck's just done that? Who the fuck has just messaged us there? Oh, it's fucking Paul Ray. I can't believe Paul Ray's just messaged us. Right, Paul Ray, right? This bit of the video is to prove Paul Ray is not a fucking myth, right? Because a couple of nights ago, Paul Ray sent us this picture of the three amigos. That's Casper, Gordon and Paul Ray. Now a lot of people may think that I reference Paul Ray a lot of the times in my video and he never appears. But look, I captured him the other day and got a picture with him. So that is Paul Ray, I am Stephen Monkey Mason, and this has been Alternative. Thanks for watching, goodbye. Paul Ray, man. Oh, comedic timing or what? What's that white thing right there? I can't believe I wasn't pissed when that happened. I'm Steve Monkey Mason and this has been Alternative. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Who the fuck can that be?
Hey,
oh, it's you. Oh.
What's up? Are you fucking doing like?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm trying to do a top film of the 80s.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
bring your DVD back.
The garbage peel kids. You've had
nice.
this for about 6 months. I could have done with this when I did the video.
Wait, I'm bringing it back now, aren't I?
That's what I'm doing, some top 20 films there.
I should be mentioning it. Good film.
I think only Paul Ray mentioned this.
One of them?
Were they the ones I was using for the top 20?
Huh? Really? I borrow one.
You borrow everything and don't bring it back. How long have you had this for?
And I brought it back, didn't I?
What do you borrow?
Goonies? Best film in
I
the
think
80s.
it's Goonies.
Fuck off. You've got 1 million copies of it?
I've also got a cup as well. Have you seen my new cup?
Ah, get in. That's actually kind of good. No, wait, anyway, I'm off. See you later. Bye.
There's only one party. See you later. Goodbye.